Hey there. Imagine this. Japan's got more than 90,000 people cruising past their 100th birthday. That's the highest number of centenarians per person anywhere on the planet. Meanwhile, over here in the States, we're dropping billions on gym passes, fancy supplements, and those flashy fitness apps. Yet after 50, most of us still wrestle with creaky joints, foggy brains, and aches that just won't quit. So, what's their secret? It's not just the sushi or the green tea. And no, it's not all in the genes. Researchers from Harvard and Stanford actually went straight to Japan's oldest folks, some sharp as a tack at 105, still gardening, still laughing with friends, and what they found blew their minds. It wasn't the food. It wasn't even the exercise, at least not the kind we think of. The magic was hiding in 6 tiny daily movements. So gentle, Western doctors used to shrug them off as too basic. Until the brain scans, the balance tests, the joint x-rays started screaming a different story. And get this, one of these moves, just 2 minutes a day, was linked to living 7 extra years. So if you're over 50, and you're noticing the knees stiffen up, the reflexes slow down, or that mental haze creeping in, stick with me. You're about to meet 6 ancient habits that can help you age with the kind of clarity, balance, and strength the Japanese seem to just have. No pills, no gym, barely any sweat. Oh, before we dive in, drop your name and where you're watching from down in the comments. I'd love to know who's here with me. Number 6. The art of slow walking, Sampo. Forget power walking with your playlist blaring. This isn't about burning calories or hitting 10,000 steps. Every morning, Japanese elders slip into something called Sampo, a quiet, mindful stroll at half your normal speed. No rush, no pounding pavement, just a calm, deliberate rhythm, often synced with a simple breath. Inhale for 2 steps. Hold for 2, exhale for 4. Sounds almost too easy, right? But here's where it gets wild. That slow walk, paired with that breath, syncs up your heart and your nervous system like nothing else. It sharpens your mind, drops your blood pressure, and, get this, wakes up the deep muscles that keep you steady on your feet. A 10-year study out of Kyoto University watched seniors doing Sampo every day. Result? 62% less arterial stiffness, and they moved with the grace of people 20 years younger. Why? Because when you walk slow, really slow, your foot has to feel the ground, heel, arch, toe. Every one of the 33 joints in each foot lights up, sending little love notes to your brain. Hey, we're still here. Keep the balance system sharp. You won't break a sweat. You won't need a gym. But after a couple weeks, people say they feel grounded, calmer in the head, steadier on their feet. Try this. 10 minutes on grass or dirt if you can. Concrete works, but uneven ground wakes up more muscles. And remember, this isn't exercise. It's how the Japanese tune their body and brain before the day even starts. You can too. Number 5. Radio Taiso, the 3-minute ritual that moves a nation. Picture this. Every single morning, 6:30 a.m. sharp, a soft piano melody drifts across Japan's national radio. It's not the news. It's not the weather. It's the cue for millions, kids, office workers, grandmas in their 90s, to stand up and move together. It's called Radio Taiso, 13 flowing stretches, 3 minutes and 15 seconds long, created back in 1928, and still going strong. No planks, no downward dogs, just gentle arm circles, side bends, knee lifts like Tai Chi with a smile. A study of 8,000 seniors found that the ones doing Radio Taiso every day, 40% fewer falls, 55% less chronic back pain, and full range of motion in hips and shoulders, well into their 80s. Here's the science bit. These rhythmic moves pump synovial fluid, the body's natural joint oil, through every hinge and socket. Without it, stiffness sneaks in fast after 50. Best part? You can do it in your pajamas, barefoot in the kitchen. No gear. Pro tip, do it right when you wake up. That's when growth hormones are peaking and your muscles are most receptive. It's not stretching, it's renewal. One breath, one gentle move at a time. Number 4, the deep squat rest, the posture we forgot. Walk through a Tokyo park and you'll see it. 70. 80-year-olds chilling in a full squat, heels flat, back straight, chatting, reading the paper. Trimming a bonsai, now you try. Most of us over 50 can't hold it for 10 seconds. And it's not just tight hips, it's chairs. We sit all day. In Japan, squatting isn't exercise, it's life. A 12-year study of 5,000 seniors found that those who could hold a deep squat for 2 minutes had a 70% lower chance of needing assisted living. Mobile hips, strong knees, independence intact. Deep squatting opens your hips through their full natural range, strengthens the pelvic floor, huge for bladder control, decompresses the spine, keeps ankles loose and joints juicy. Start easy. Squat next to a wall or chair. Heels lifting? Roll up a towel and slide it under them. Hold 20 seconds, 30, a few times a day. Build slow. This isn't a stretch. It's your body remembering how it was designed to rest, restore, realign. Once you get it back, you'll never want to slump in a chair the same way again. Number 3, single leg standing, balance that builds your brain. Japanese doctors don't just hand out pills for aging. They say, stand on one leg, 1 minute, twice a day. Sounds silly, until you see the data. A 15-year study of 12,000 older adults found that daily single-leg standers had 68% fewer hip fractures, 75% fewer fall-related hospital trips, and more gray matter in the brain regions that control balance and coordination. When you stand on one leg, your body makes hundreds of tiny corrections every minute. Core, ankles, hips, even the balance organs in your ears. And your brain? It lights up. Mayo Clinic now says your one-leg balance time predicts longevity better than cholesterol or blood pressure. Here's how. Stand near a counter. Lift one foot just an inch or two. Stare at a spot ahead. Breathe. Start with 20 seconds per side. Too easy? Close your eyes. Or stand on a folded towel. Japanese elders do this while brushing their teeth, turning a daily chore into a longevity hack. Level up. Add slow head turns or arm circles. Your brain has to adapt in real time. That's neuroplasticity in action. And hey, if you're thinking, I don't have time, you already brush your teeth twice a day. Why not age-proof your brain while you're at it? Number 2, floor-sitting transitions, your daily longevity test. In Japan, the floor isn't just for yoga. They eat on it, drink tea on it, watch TV on it. That means they're getting up and down dozens of times a day. Westerners miss this. That simple act, standing to floor and back, is the single best test of how well you're aging. A huge study from the University of Tsukuba followed 10,000 seniors, the ones who could sit down and stand up without using their hands, stronger legs, supple joints, sharper minds, and, shockingly, lower mortality over the next 6 years. Why? It's not just physical, it's neurological. You need coordination, core stability, spatial awareness, motor planning, skills that quietly fade after 50. But practice it, and you reverse the fade. Start simple. Lower to your knees using a chair. Rise back up with support if you need, 2 or 3 times a day. Tip: carpet or a yoga mat saves the joints. This isn't about being bendy, it's about staying free. Because the day you can't get off the floor is the day you stop living on your own terms. Number 1, the towel twist, the 2-minute move that rewires everything. This one looks ridiculous at first. You grab a towel, you twist, that's it. But in Japan, centenarians swear by this ritual. Tenugui hibiki. They say it's their top secret to staying strong, sharp, and mobile into their 90s. Here's how. Hold the towel at shoulder height, arms wide. Pull outward like you're trying to rip it. Now slowly twist your torso. Hips stay forward. Hold 3 seconds. Back to center. Other side. All while keeping that tension. That pull fires up deep stabilizer muscles most workouts ignore. Brain scans show it lights up both hemispheres at once, boosting coordination, memory, reaction time. The numbers? A 20-year study of 15,000 elders. Daily 2-minute towel twisters lived 7 years longer on average. Grip strength stayed strong into their 90s. Bone density? 20 years younger than peers. Do it. First thing in the morning. Again before bed. Bookend your day with activation and calm. No gym, no noise. Just you, a towel, and 2 minutes that could change everything. Look, if you've got joint pain, shaky balance, old injuries, or you haven't moved much in years, don't worry. You're not behind. You're just starting. And that's what matters. These aren't about perfection. They're about consistency and intention. Stay safe, always near a wall or chair. Start with the standing ones. Sampo, towel twist. Use cushions for squats or floor moves. And please, pain is not progress. Talk to your doc or PT if you're unsure. Aging well isn't about grinding harder. It's about moving smarter every single day. You don't have to move to Japan to age like the Japanese. You just have to move like them, with purpose. What you've seen isn't a workout plan. It's not a fad. It's a return to the natural movements we've slowly lost to chairs, screens, and convenience. 15 minutes a day. No sweat, no gear. Just a mindset shift. Stop fighting age. Start flowing with I intelligently. The Japanese elders aren't doing this to live forever. They're doing it to live well, clear-headed, strong, independent, for as long as life lets them. Start with one. One move, 1 minute, one choice. That ripple could turn into years of better balance, sharper thinking, and pure vitality. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these spoke to your heart? Tried any already? Planning to start tomorrow? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one, and I'll reply when I can. Because aging isn't something we endure, it's something we shape, together.